Hi, I'm Kendall with Sun Camper RV of Okeechobee, and I'm proud to introduce you to the brand new 2020 Jayco Eagle 319 MLOK fifth wheel. One of Eagle's top luxury models. They have a lot of new things this year, and a lot of things on top of other brands, and I'll show you some of those on the outside right now. But we'll work our way around. I'll point them out as we go. So all the keys are key to like. They did away with the 751. Yeah, 751 keys on all the compartments. Old campers used to do that. Your neighbor had the same key as you. Now it's a special key for this unit. Works for the entry door, works for the compartment doors. All the same key. Comes with two of those. You can get copies made if you need to. But the fact of the matter is, no more 751 keys for these compartments. No more worrying about what you have locked in here, not being safe, because you're at a campground, your neighbor's got the same key as you. So that's something they're doing now. It's becoming a standard on all Jayco products, if not already a standard on all Jayco products. In here, we have a huge storage bay. There's a little thing here so you can bring power cords down through, something they thought of. So you can plug in stuff here. You don't have to use the outdoor outlet even though it has one. You can use this one in here, run things down through to power lights and stuff on your patio. That can be closed off as well, just like that. And it snaps in place. Get a little bit of light down here. Cable hook up. You can place a television in right here, plug it in and hook it up there. Here's your outdoor speakers. They're also switching this up. They used to put them in the awning arms, but look at these awning arms. Why do you want your speaker way out there, pointed in the direction of your neighbors? So right here, right where you're gonna sit, they're right there. This one's hard to see, but this is a switch for the steps. So when you're walking in, it illuminates underneath here. So you can, if you come home late at night, you don't have any of your outdoor lights on, you know where that button is, reach over there, flip it, you can see your steps all the way up. Also, these drop down handles are really nice, especially considering the height of the steps. Of course, they fold in flat against the door. These steps are zero gravity steps. I mean, there's 4 steps there. The thing can get a little heavy. So you can just take one finger, and look at that. So spring assist. You can adjust the legs on those to different terrain. Over here, we have an outdoor kitchen. We started doing these grills like that. Still is propane. More of a grill, less of a cooktop stove. You got a stove inside. Why do you want a 2-burner stove outside? I mean, a lot of them do have that, but you're outside, you're going to be grilling. Here's a grill. Over here, little mini fridge. You have hookups for a television up here as well, including 12 volt. So you can put a small 12 volt TV up there. There's your Jayco bottle opener. USB charging ports, as well as a mount for a Furrion Bluetooth speaker. Your switches are here. You got one for the normal lights and one for the Jayco blue accent light. These arms are adjustable by just pulling them down, pushing them up. That adjusts the pitch on both these awnings. Both these awnings. Take a look over here and you look back that way. So a lot of other fifth wheels will have the main awning come out over the door side slide. And that's a deal killer with a lot of folks, because then you can't really adjust the pitch on it. You got awning fabric that sometimes rubs on the slide. I've seen it. Have you ever seen in the parks where they put a pool noodle up on the corners to protect their awning? There's no need for that. Jayco's thought of this. They thought about that issue. You got a separate awning on the door side slide. Comes out far over your outdoor kitchen. This is enough, but if it's not, put out your awning. Both of these have lights underneath them as well. So you got LED light strip there, LED light strip there. We'll actually walk around the front. Another outdoor outlet right here. So if you're running tools and stuff, you're working out front, or you can plug Christmas lights into them, stuff like that. Think about this: you're parked in a KOA or something like that. You got your light up palm trees out front of your camper, sitting right at the corner of your patio. Plug them right into there. Stuff like that. That's what that's for. A really nice MORryde hitch setup. Adjustable if you need to, but it's also it sticks out a little farther than a lot of fifth wheels, so a short bed truck shouldn't have a problem with this. Also, they're making these caps so they dent in a little bit on the corners, so you're not, you know, taking a corner and hitting the cab of your truck or anything like that. That's where your batteries go. Over here, a little extra storage space. So electric tongue jacks, yes. We don't have a hydraulic system on this. Some competitors might have that. It's not needed. Electric's pretty quick. These ones, you know, and a lot less maintenance than a hydraulic system. Now, what's cool about this, I'll come over here. Right in this compartment here, we have your auto level system. This is just the control panel on the outside. You press these two buttons, turn it on, hit auto level, and I've already leveled it, and it'll auto level itself. Now you can do that from your phone also with the app. You download an app and you can connect it to this if you have Bluetooth, and you can do that from your phone. You can do lights from your phone. You can do awnings, slide rooms. Heck, you might even be able to do hot water heater and things like that as well. In fact, even AC, I believe. Your battery disconnect is right here. You got a nice rugged inverter. What this does is, you'll see in a minute, inside we have a residential refrigerator. That refrigerator is 110. Don't worry about it though. You put a battery on the front of this inverter will run that refrigerator for as long as you need to drive. So a whole day, not a problem. 2 days, not a problem. You have to boondock at a Walmart or something like that, not a problem. Inverter's got it covered. Over here is a nice little cabinet for all your connections. Winterization instructions here. Outdoor shower. This is for your water pump to turn it on down here. Your black and gray water holding tanks, city water, tank flush. Actually, this is, I think that's for winterizing, that one. But anyways, if you purchase one of these from us, we run you through how everything works. We not only show you that it works, but how everything works. We inspect these when they come in from the factory. We make sure they got everything correct on them. Make sure there's no little defects, no little bit of trim where they didn't nail it properly or glue it properly. We go through it with a fine-tooth comb. And before it goes out, if you do decide to purchase one, we'll go through it again. Then we'll go through it with you. Here's your hot water heater. That is propane and electric. Power hook up there, and that's the exhaust for your furnace, in case you're wondering. That stuff's pretty standard. They've been doing that for years. But up here, what they just started doing, Solera slide toppers. Those are the mounting tracks for it. And you'll see on this one over here, up on the side above the slide, is where the awning fabric slides in. What does that do for you? If you decide that you want toppers on there, chances are you don't want to do it yourself. Even if you don't want to do it yourself, that saves you money. That saves time for installation, which saves you money. So they just pop it into place pretty much. So I'd imagine it would cut the time in half. No measuring really. They measure, you know, what size you need, but no measuring for drilling holes and stuff like that. It's already there. Back here and under there, you can see our rear electric auto level jacks. All right. It's got a ladder on the back. What a ladder means is that is the manufacturer inviting you to walk on the roof. Doesn't have a ladder, manufacturer doesn't want you to walk on the roof. Ladder, they are inviting you to walk on the roof. And that says something for quality. You got a trailer hitch back here. If you're from one of those states, maybe, but really this is meant for a bike rack, or you can put like a flat rack back here. LED taillights, LED lights all the way around. Up there, blinded by the sun. Up there we got our Furrion backup camera mounting bracket. It is pre-wired for that. Now I say that's pre-wired. It is a wireless setup, but it needs to be wired for power. So that's pre-wired for power. It has a little antenna on it, and the other half, if you choose to purchase it, just goes in your truck. Little screen with a suction cup on it, little antenna on top, and syncs up to that. You can actually set it up so when you put your truck in reverse, it'll come on. And you see actually this trailer has reverse lights on it too. It's little stuff like that. When you're backing into a campsite, you know, people know that you're gonna be moving back. Trailers don't usually have that. Inside, I'll let you head on. All right. So here is the inside of our Jayco Eagle 319M MLOK. Whew, I forgot already. Hold on one second. Yeah, MLOK. Shouldn't doubt myself. Up here, we have a different kind of control system. It's not LCI. Right now, this is for the two AC units, one in the bedroom and one in the back. The one in the back, I want to make a note here. See these are the intakes for it. So it doesn't come down through the roof like the old ones do. The old ones were noisy because they did that. This sits and is mounted on top of the roof, and the intakes are on either side. It is ducted throughout. Let's see. You can control everything on here. Water pump, water heater, those are tank levels. Leveling system, where you can do individual jacks, auto level, slides, awnings, the whole works. All of the lights, and everything is dimmable. This is, I believe, is an option on this one. Tire pressure. And then that's your system battery voltage. Alright. Want to point out these. You'll probably see the ones that have the buttons right here in the cup holder. These ones have it on the side. These are heated and massage recliners. Watch your legs. Just pull a little handle on the side there. This is a nice material. They made this material in response to the old leather that used to peel. This stuff won't peel. Comes with 2 stools. Compact. Over here is your residential refrigerator. That's the fridge side. Freezer side with ice crusher. Ice maker, ice crusher. Comes down through here. So it's actually, it's hard to see. It's got a blade in there, it spins around. And of course you get your crushed ice on that side. Alright. Here's something that's reminiscent of a boat. This is for your drinking water. Yeah, you pump it. But that doesn't come out of the fresh water tank. You can buy refills at the supermarket of these. And it has the hose and the cap that pops on there. So filtered, fresh spring water, right through to your sink. Nice stainless dual basin. It's got a accent light behind here and 2 lights here to light up this area. There's a fan in that vent up there. Alright. Over here we got the large Furrion oven. The stove set up, 3-burner. Recently they have a lot of ovens that are this size. This one gives you a little bit more room. You can adjust this rack. You know, a glass front door with a light. You can either have the oven light on and just the accent lights, or everything off. Now, no more getting underneath there with a lighter on these. That's electric ignite for the oven and electric ignite for the top. Let's see. Really nice designer microwave, if I must say. Alright. Pantry pantry with automatic light. So it'll turn on automatically when you open it up. It has a little motion sensor. The shelves are adjustable. You got your fireplace. Color changing. It actually gives off electric heat if you want it to. If you don't want it to, it can just be an accent light. This couch does fold out. It's what I tell people is it's kind of like the hotel style, which is better than a jackknife. It'll come out a little bit further. This table is adjustable. This lifts up, this slides out. I believe up in the bedroom underneath the bed there's extra chairs, folding chairs that come with this. I want to focus on this sticker here. It's wired for solar. And what's cool about this, and I'll show you it in a moment, it actually has a proper solar charge controller on it, and it has the connections on the roof for proper solar panels. This is no trickle charger here. We'll take a look at the bathroom first. I want to focus on spacious shower. It has a seat in the shower, has a night light in there. So let's see, where are these switches? So at night, if you just need a night light, you don't want to wake anybody up. You got your Dometic, I believe that's a 310. That is a porcelain toilet, really nice, like a house would have. Well, almost like a house would have, porcelain at least. I actually have one of those. It's nice. It's nice. No longer do you have the dual pedals, the square plastic toilet. Dometic's really taken over the market with these. You'll see them in plastic bowl and porcelain bowl. This is the porcelain bowl. It's the nicer one. You press the pedal down halfway to fill and all the way to flush. Real straightforward. Nice backlighting behind the medicine cabinet, and a huge medicine cabinet. All right. Let's take a look at this charge controller. It's not going to power up right now. I don't have a battery hooked up to this actually. So when you have a battery hooked up, this will tell you battery voltage and the whole works. And really, it's best that you just look it up on Google as far as charge controllers go to really get a good idea of what they do. But essentially, they just protect your batteries when you're running larger solar panels, protect your batteries from overcharging, and keep everything in balance, keep everything in check. Over here, we have your 12-volt outlet. That's if you had a 12-volt TV, you could plug it in there. If you got other chargers and stuff, you got your USB. Another 12-volt outlet out up here. They probably meant this one for the television, so that's just accessories you might have. All your cable hookups and television hookups are up here. This is for antenna. This is for cable. Coleman Mach Air. These are the $800 to $1,000 units. These are the nice ones. These are the quiet ones. The one back there isn't set down through the ceiling, and you can tell this is a little bit louder, isn't it? That one back there is running, but you can't really hear it. It's because it's set down through the ceiling. But you got 2 ACs on this. You can't complain. If you want, you can open up this and have direct blow down if you're like really cold at night. Let's see. You got your reading lights over here. Nice Jayco blue. Don't wake up anybody with, if you want to read a book or read a magazine or something like that, you won't wake them up with this light. It's a really soft light. You can control all interior lights and all exterior lights right from the head of the bed. You don't have to get up to shut off the lights at night. Really marvelous wardrobe. The box of TV in there right now, but you see it goes back in there further. And if you had 12 pairs of shoes or more, it would fit that without a problem. It's even got a little corner shelf here because, I mean, this front cap does curve. So you see there's a little bit of an angle to this, but they made use of that space. They went as far forward as they could. You'll see some of these will be actually dead space. They'll make the paneling flat. They didn't do that with this. They went as far forward as they could and they tucked it into those corners. Take a look at this. These shelves can be removed. When you remove these, you can have your washer and dryer in here. So it has washer and dryer hookups. Down here, it has the spot for the vent where you drill the hole for the vent, or you could put a ventless in here. Really nice window. Lots of light in the bedroom. Even though, you know, it has the standard windows by the bed, usually you see a narrow window up here, kind of in this TV area. They opted not to do that, so they'd get a large dresser, put the window out to the side, and that's just, I love tall windows. They did one in the hallway too. Now this one doesn't open or anything, but you don't really need it to. It just gives light to the hallway without having to run the light switch down. All right, what am I forgetting? Ceiling fan. I mean, you probably already saw it, but it's got a ceiling fan. I think that just about covers everything. I mean, you can see the neat features. You don't need me to tell you. That's cool. These are cool. It's got the Jayco Eagle photograph there. That's backlit. I don't know if you can. There you go. It's backlit. You can turn that off and on. Attention to detail everywhere you look. Well, I think that just about covers everything. Again, my name's Kendall. I operate out of Okeechobee's Sun Camper RV and Liquidators. We're here in Okeechobee, Florida. You can give me a call at 903-816-2838 or go on our website at suncamperrvs.com. And you can see this on there. Well, you probably are seeing this on there, as a matter of fact. Now, if you do stop by, we have a couple more Eagles, and I want you to keep an eye out on our website or on our YouTube page. I'm going to have another video of the next model down. If you think this is out of your price range, there are different sizes. There are a little bit different layouts. There's all sorts of different layouts. And Jayco has some reasonable stuff out there. Quality is the same across the board. Whether you get one of their cheaper trailers or one of their expensive ones, quality is the same. Their standard of building is the same. So I just want to make a note of that. Other than that, thank you for watching.